use this towel to dry the inner bits of my car because it's.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
Welcome. Mr. Obsessive. He's absolutely fascinated by those rats. Normally, I would trust him with anything. But he's never, ever reacted like this, ever, to any rodents we've ever had. My hamster's cage is exactly where that cage was. It was where that cage is, even. It was never bothered. He's never been bothered with the gerbils. Our daughter's day goose. Nothing. He's the most fantastic dog normally. I'm not too sure what's going on with him at the moment. He wags his tail. I don't know what it is with him. I don't think I will trust him when they're out, to be honest. I've got the two big boys in the bottom half of the cage, and it's blocked. The top half's blocked off. It's blocked off there. And I've got the 4 babies in the top. Doing a lot of truss work with the 4 little babies in the top. I'm just trying to figure out what Baby Bear is doing. Please excuse the mess. We've just been making toys for them. So there's hay everywhere. They don't eat the hay. If it's sort of on one of those little houses or one of those stupid... they're like houses that they can eat. They're really dangerous because the hay's got honey and stuff on, so they think they can eat it. Whereas standard, make sure it's dust-free hay. It's okay to put in just as a different texture for some bedding, or I've put it in one of the tubes just for a bit of a toy for them for now. It will come out later. They won't eat it because they know it's bad for them. What happens when they do eat those edible houses, which are marketed for rats as well as other rodents, they can't digest the hay. So what happens is it goes through the system, it actually creates blockages. Now, if they have a little bit of a chew and they eat a little tiny bit, it's not going to matter. If, like as in the houses, they're edible, they're going to eat it. They're going to eat quite a lot of it. And then what's going to happen is your rat's going to die. And it more than likely is going to die, it's going to get to the point, it's serious before you even know it. So please, whatever you do, don't ever go and buy any of those. Always double check what they can eat, what they can't eat. Never, there's so many websites out there that you can go on. You can Google it, whatever. I've got a list of safe woods that I can use. I've got a list of safe foods that I can use. I've actually made my own food now. So, because I know I've really researched into things. So anybody that does have rats, please, or any other animal for that matter, if you're going to have an animal that you've never had, please make sure you do your research. I've got dogs, I've got cats, we have rodents, we've got a lot of animals, and they do all require vet care. The best thing is to start a vet fund. Start putting away a bit of money here and there, so if something happens, you can take your animal to the vets. But then as well, you're looking at the food costs, then you're looking at all the toys and everything else. So if you decide you're going to have any form of animal, please research everything about it. So, okie dokie guys, have a good day. Bye bye.